Number two, as long as our nation, our brothers, our leaders, our fellow fathers, the elders of our nation, South Africa, as long as they are fighting against Israel, let me tell you, this issue, your economy, is going down. This year, I see our nation going down because Bantse ba press the charges against the nation of Israel, and I can see the anger of the Lord coming against our nation.
South Africa is winding down its long steel business, which will cut its workforce in the country. Production at the Longs business is expected to halt by the end of this month. The remaining processes will be shut by the end of March. In a statement, the Johannesburg-listed subsidiary of Lakshmi Mittal's multinational group says this move will impact approximately 3,500 direct and indirect jobs. The economic impact is expected to be even larger on the Newcastle region. The companies said persistently high logistics and energy costs, weak economic growth and influx of low-cost steel imports from China has made the operations unsustainable. That, coupled with insufficient policy interventions by the South African government, has weighed on the company's decision. In the statement, Kobus Vasta, CEO of the company, said, and I quote, "Despite extensive efforts, including engagement with government, Eskom and Transnet, as well as initiatives to adjust scrap pricing and enhance trade protections, the structural issues facing the long steel business have proven unsurmountable." The CEO added, after thorough evaluation by the board and management, the regrettable but necessary decision has been made to wind down the long steel business into care and maintenance. Immediately after the statement was issued by ArcelorMittal South Africa, this is how unions representing workers reacted.
The National Union of Metal Workers of South Africa has noted with grave concern the memo issued by ArcelorMittal South Africa on AMSA's intention to shut down aspects of its divisions, including its long steel business. We are calling on government to engage constructively not only with ArcelorMittal South Africa, but with all social partners, including the unions, including the auto sector, as well as the component sector. Because if ArcelorMittal goes ahead with shutting down these divisions, this will have an impact on the entire value chain, on the downstream industries, on the auto sector, as well as the component sector. We cannot, in good conscience, continue to operate like this is normal. We need the state to intervene and to take direct steps in order to prevent this from happening.
The largest trade union of South Africa, COSATU, also voiced their concern and called for all stakeholders to come up with a solution to save massive job losses.
The Federation also calls on all stakeholders, including the Department of Trade, Industry and Competition and affiliate, as well as ArcelorMittal, to meet urgently to find a way to halt the impending job losses and explore other strategies to sustain the long steel business.
Headquartered in Gauteng, ArcelorMittal South Africa is the largest steel producer in sub-Saharan Africa. In 2023, the company poured 2.8 million tons of liquid steel. This was 14% higher than the amount produced in 2022 and 10% lower than our output of 3.1 million tons in 2021. The company employs 9,259 workers and contractors.
This is one of the steel plants in Vereeniging, south of Johannesburg, that will be shutting its operations soon. Around 3,500 workers are expected to lose their jobs at a time when South Africa is battling to fight high unemployment rate of 31.2%. ArcelorMittal is South Africa's only primary steel maker Therefore, this means that there will be fewer players left in the country producing long steel products such as fencing material, rods and bars that are used in the construction, mining and manufacturing sectors. This is Calden Ormo from Johannesburg, South Africa. For We On, World is
Let me
One.
tell you, this issue, your economy, is going down. This year, I see our nation going down.